Luke Skywalker versus the Knights of Ren. It's going to be a big moment in this film indeed for The Last Jedi. This is Mike Zero here once again. If you guys are new here to the channel, do make sure to subscribe to see future Star Wars content. Thank you also very much for the kind support. It is greatly appreciated. Now, today we do have new details of the battle between both Luke Skywalker and the Knights of Ren. Now, some months ago, we did learn through MakingStarWars.net that a lot of wire work was used and that Luke Skywalker takes them out single-handedly. Now, one thing that we do know, a couple of new details provided by one of the locals over in Ireland. He has been on the channel quite actually 3 times, I believe now. I will link you guys to one of the videos that we did, and I'll show you an example right here.
2 scenes really where I'm from, and the one or two film locations. The one that's the main is Canterbury, as you know, which is literally as breathtaking as you can get. If you're coming in from the ocean, I mean, if you look up pictures of it online, it's straight in the huts. You know, I sent you pictures of it for the past couple of years since we started talking about it.
Yeah. So there you have it. And he was going over just recently, a couple of days ago, of the battle between Luke Skywalker and the Knights of Ren on Arc 2 in the 3rd act. And he spoke a little bit about the wire work and that it was very, very complex. Multiple takes were actually done. It was a long, long day. It was actually pretty damn long. According to him, it was like a 17-hour day doing this whole entire sequence. And from what he observed of Mark Hamill doing his part and the group, the stunt group doing the Knights of Ren, you know, connected to the wire work, it looked like Luke Skywalker was force pushing all of the Knights of Ren, and some of the Knights of Ren were charging towards him. And though he does take them all out single-handedly, apparently there's one remaining, that there's going to be a special sequence for Luke Skywalker in which he does something very special. That we don't know exactly of what's going to happen with that, but what I will say is that the battle between both Luke Skywalker and the Knights of Ren was very complex to film when it came to the wire work. And another thing that we do know is that they do use or attempt to use their weapons against the Jedi Master, and they underestimate his powers. So it is really interesting how The Force Awakens introduced us to these Knights of Ren, and we really look up to them. They're really cool. And I just find it a little strange how they're going to be taken out single-handedly by the Jedi Master Luke Skywalker. Now, I'm not saying I hate that concept. I love that concept to a degree. It'll show us the true power of the Jedi Master Luke Skywalker. But the other thing, alright, the flip side to the coin here is that I love the Knights of Ren, and I really would love to see them get some action against the Jedi Master without getting taken out like that. But it makes sense. I mean, what could they really do against a Jedi like that with their weapons? Now, one thing that we can count on is that they will have their own action sequences in the Force-back vision that Rey will go through, apparently when she touches the Skywalker lightsaber again. And this Force-back is reportedly going to be far longer than that of the one in The Force Awakens. So we're going to get probably that showdown between the new generation of Jedi and the Knights of Ren. We're gonna get that. But when it comes to them going up against the Jedi Master, they will meet their demise very, very quickly. So drop a comment below, guys. Let me know what you think about all of this in the comments section. And if you guys did enjoy the content for today, do make sure to drop a thumbs up on this video to support the channel. Thank you also very much for the kind support, and I'll catch you guys next time. Bye.